La segunda página, ¿no?
It was the second page of lesson D. Just let me look for the word. Mhm. Mm, mm, mm. How is this one? How is the exercise 2A? Well, this one is easy. It says read Annie's postcard to Beth and then match the postcard sections to the correct sentences. Okay, it says start with a greeting is dear Beth. So continue, Jesus, please.
Okay. Say if you are enjoying your stay.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
What is
I'm,
the information?
I'm having a fabulous time here in Ireland.
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 Okay, correct. Continue.
Uh, Describe the place, food, or weather.
Uh-huh.
We are staying in Baltimore, a picturesque
Picturesque. Uh-huh.
fishing village.
Village. Okay, and then?
Say something you did. Today we went kayaking and saw birds and seals.
Yes, say something you did. Okay. Uh-huh. Continue.
Say something you are going to do.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow our guide will take us to some beautiful beaches and to an old castle. It's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Correct. Uh-huh.
And with a closing.
Mm-hmm.
See you next week, Annie.
And here. Yes, correct. I think this one is very easy, this exercise. Okay, so let's move below. Well, here is a real postcard to a friend about an imaginary visit to another friend, to another place, I'm sorry. Okay, so start reading, please, Jesus.
Okay. Dear Miguel, I'm having a great time in Egypt. We are staying in Cairo. It's really interesting. Today we went to the Nilo River and to the museum. It's amazing. It's amazing. There are real mummies and gold plated, gold plated items. That's so crazy. Tomorrow our guide will take us to visit Giza. I'm going to see pyramids. It's going to be great, or well, I hope so. See you next weekend, Miguel.
Okay, excellent, Jesus. Okay, now, as you can
Mm,
see here, we have the Unit 7 progress chart. So let's review what we learned in Unit 7. So let's begin with the grammar. It says use infinitives to give reasons. For example, you can say, I'm going to go online after class to watch some videos, okay? That's my example, to watch some videos. Can you tell me another example, please, Jesus?
I'm going to I'm going to go to the beach after work to swimming in the beach.
To swim,
Swim
to swim in the ocean.
in the ocean. Thanks.
Yes. Okay. Now the second part says use its plus adjective plus to. Okay. Remember the sentences that we practice, like it's difficult to, it's interesting to, it's boring to, it's amazing to, etc. Okay. I'm gonna start with my example. It's interesting to meet new people. Okay, another example, Jesus?
It's amazing. Um,
To
swim. It's amazing to swim in the river.
in the river. Yes, correct. Okay, another one. It's, well, for me, it's difficult to learn how to speak German. Another example, Jesus?
Okay. It's dangerous
Uh-huh.
when it's dangerous when a dog is behind of you.
Uh, Pay attention to the structure, Jesus. It says we're going to use it's plus adjective plus to. So it's dangerous to, you need an action.
Run.
Uh-huh.
It's dangerous to run when a dog is behind of you.
Or chasing you. It's chasing you. Okay. Well, number 3, ask for and give advice and suggestions. Okay. Maybe you remember when we started using you should, you could, why don't you, don't forget to, things like that. Okay. Now let's imagine, Jesus, that I want to learn how to speak German. Okay. So give me some suggestions, Jesus.
You can, you should
Uh-huh.
buy two dictionary, a
Addiction.
dictionary.
Okay, you should buy a dictionary. Another?
Okay, maybe you can read articles in German.
Try to use expressions. Remember, you should, you could, why don't you?
Okay, why don't you read articles in German?
In German, okay, correct. Now let's move to vocabulary. It says name at least 5 things to do to get ready for a trip. Okay, so tell me 5 things that you have to do before going on a trip. Maybe you remember in the lesson 8, at the beginning of the conversation, we had a to-do list. And I remember one of the activities was to check, go on the internet to check on flights. So what other activities we have to do before going on a trip?
Take a photo ID to
Yes.
find passport.
Okay, take your ID. Another thing.
Check on the weather.
Yes, check on the weather. Correct. Another one.
Go online to get tickets.
To get your tickets. Okay, correct. Okay, now let's continue with the next one. Name at least 12 things to pack for different kinds of trips. Okay, this is the vocabulary that we learned in lesson B. For example, like towel, shampoo. What else?
Razor, flashlight, batteries,
Mm-hmm.
um, towel,
Yes,
sleeping bag,
the sleeping
and
bag. Huh?
insect repellent,
Uh-huh.
makeup,
Mm-hmm. Makeup.
sunscreen,
Yes.
hair dryer, brush,
Yes.
toothbrush,
Correct.
toothpaste.
Toothpaste, correct. Thank you. Okay, now here it says conversation strategies. Respond to suggestions I like and suggestions that I don't like. Do you remember the expressions that we use when we want to answer to a suggestion that we like?
Yes,
This was the lesson C. What are the expressions?
that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
That sounds great.
That sounds right.
Right. I love to.
I love to. Okay. Now the expressions that we need for suggestions that we don't like.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I like to, but
Uh-huh.
maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Yes. Now, the next one says, use I guess when I'm unsure about something. Okay. Do you remember this part?
I don't know.
Okay. It says, use I guess when you are not sure about something. It's like, I don't know, similar. For example, it's like right now, well, at this moment, if you look at the sky, well, it's really, really cloudy. So I can say, you know what, Jesus? I guess it's going to rain. But when I'm saying I guess, I'm saying that I'm not sure. Because
Okay.
sometimes, even when it's cloudy, it doesn't rain. Yes.
Mhm.
So when we say, I guess it's going to rain, you are saying that you are not sure about that situation. Okay. It's another example. Let's imagine that you ask me, teacher, when are we going to have the next exam? And I am like, I guess in 2 more weeks. But when I'm saying I guess, I'm saying that I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the reason why to use I guess. When you are not sure about something, you can say, well, I guess. Another example, Jesus, are you going to the beach next weekend?
I guess still will be close.
Okay, for in this case, you're saying I guess because when you are not sure about the situation. Okay,
Yes.
then we have writing activities as format and use correct expressions in a postcard. Well, this is what we did here in our homework. Okay, so here we have the steps. Say something you're going to do, describe the place, start with a greeting, etc. So this is what we learned in Unit 7. Do you have questions about this, Jesus?
No, teacher, I have to study.
Okay, Jesus, thank you. Well, as I said before, today we are going to start with the Unit 8. Okay, this is Unit 8, page 75, okay? It says
Okay.
Unit 8. Unit 8, it's called At Home. So can you read the learning objectives, please, Jesus?
Okay, teacher. In Unit 8, you learn how to use whose in mine, yours, his, hers, order adjectives before nouns and the pronouns on one or ones. Talk about your home, your belongings, and your habits.
Uh-huh.
Use you mind to ask to permission
Permission.
and would you mind to make requests,
Yes.
agree to requests in different ways.
Okay, excellent. Well, as the title says, Unit 8, we're going to learn some vocabulary about places at home, okay, and things that we can have in our home. So pay attention to these pictures, Jesus. We have 4 pictures. This picture, well, for me, this is about a bedroom. I think that they are in a bedroom. For example, in number 1, We have some places like on the desk, in a box, on a shelf. So now I want you to think about your house, Jesus. Tell me, what do you keep on your desk, Jesus?
A pen,
Mm-hmm.
a pencil,
Mm-hmm.
computer.
A computer, okay. So here we have a picture of a shelf. So in your case, Jesus, what do you keep on your shelf?
Some books,
Some books, uh-huh.
notebooks, and a box, and anymore.
And more things. Well, in my case, yes, I also have books, I have notebooks, and I have some pictures of my family also. Okay, then we have a box. Do you keep things in boxes, Jesus?
Yes,
For example?
there are some photos,
Uh-huh.
um, a scooter,
Mhm. Okay, correct. Now let's move to the picture number 2. So here we have a closet. So tell me, Jesus, what do you keep in your closet?
there are, how do you say perfume, teacher?
What?
How do you say perfume?
Perfume, perfume.
Perfume.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there are perfume, um, a flashlight.
Flashlight. Uh-huh.
Mhm. There are batteries, mm,
Mm-hmm.
t-shirt, shorts. Okay,
So you have your
shoes.
clothes and shoes in your closet.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep your perfume also there.
Yes.
Okay, Jesus, let's look at picture number 3. We have a picture of a dresser. So what do you keep on top of your dresser, Jesus?
Teacher, please, wait me a moment.
Okay, okay.
I'm here again, teacher. Sorry.
No, no problem, Jesus. So where were we? Okay, so let's do it very fast. Okay, let's see, Jesus. What do you keep in your drawers?
In my drawer, there are t-shirts, towels, shorts,
Mhm. Okay, and the last picture, number 4, what do you keep under your bed?
There isn't anything.
Oh, so that means that it's clean. Your bedroom is clean.
Okay, okay.
Yes?
Um,
Okay. So let me see. I think I have some questions here. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-mm. Oh, where am I here? Yes. Okay, let's practice you with the question 1. Okay, tell me, Jesus, what's your favorite room at home and why?
um, my favorite room is is of my brother
Your what?
because it's cold and clean.
Your what?
It smells very good.
Which one? I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
My favorite room in my home is of my brother.
Your brother's room?
Yes,
Why?
because it's cold
So,
and
uh-huh.
it's cleaning. It's
So,
clean.
so you don't like your room?
Yes, but
Uh-huh.
there is cold.
So your brother's room is better than yours.
Yes.
Okay, well, we practice with the rest of the questions. So let's see. Here in the part that says before you begin, well, we have some questions. Question 1, what do you keep in these places? Well, we already practice with this question. Question number 2, it says, are you a pack rat? Do you understand this expression, Jesus? Pack rat?
No.
No. Okay, it says pack rat. Do you know what a rat is?
A rat.
A rat.
Rat animal.
Uh-huh. Do you know it?
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe as you know, rats, they like to keep things, okay? They like, for example, to steal food and they are keeping the food. They don't, how can I say? Maybe they go under your bed or maybe they go inside a box and they are keeping the food that they are stealing, okay, from your kitchen. So in this case, this question, are you a pack rat? A pack rat is an expression that we use when we want to say that a person likes to accumulate things. When you don't want to throw away your old things, you want to keep them. So that makes you a pack rat. Something very common happens, for example, with our clothes. Sometimes maybe you have some old t-shirts in your closet and you are like, this t-shirt is beautiful. It was a gift from my mom. I don't wear it, but I'm gonna keep it. Maybe someday I'm gonna wear it. You keep it, and you keep that t-shirt. The same happened with the shoes. I like these shoes, but no, I don't want to throw them away. Okay, I'm gonna keep them. And like that, so you're keeping things that you don't need, and you keep them because you don't want to throw them away. So that makes you a pack rat because you like to keep your things, your old things, even when you don't need them, even when you don't use them, but you keep your things. So that makes you
Okay.
a pack rat. For example, in my case, here in my house, I have like a pile of magazines. I don't read them anymore, but I want to keep them.
Okay.
So that makes me a pack rat because I have my pile of magazines and I don't want anybody to touch them because I want to keep them. So how about
Mhm.
you, Jesus? Are you a pack rat?
Um, I don't know, maybe, but
Maybe.
there, well, I have a lot of things about dance. For example, mask and
Uh-huh.
some clothes, but not always I I wear.
Okay, but for example,
But
what do you do, Jesus? What do you do with your old clothes? Do you like to keep your old clothes or do you throw them away or maybe you give your old clothes to another person? What do you do with your old clothes?
I for my own clothes,
Uh-huh. For example, what do you do
I give for another person.
to another person? Okay, that's right. Correct. So you're saying that you are not a pack rat. No. Okay, the next question. Do you hate to throw things away? What is your answer?
Wait me, please, teacher.
Yes.
Um, if there are, sorry, if are things that I don't going to use, no,
Uh-huh. So you don't hate to throw your things away.
no.
Okay, correct. Well, now let's go with the next page. Okay, Jesus.
Okay.
So, well, I don't know why my page is like this. Okay, so we're gonna start with the lesson A. Okay. Well, lesson A, it's called spring cleaning. Okay, spring cleaning. Well, this is called spring cleaning because, well, in the United States, most of the people, they like to clean up your house, clean up your closets, their closets, I'm sorry, okay, during the spring, okay. Well, for example, in my case, I like to clean up my closets like twice a year. So how about you, Jesus? How often do you clean up your room or your closet, your house?
My room every day, but my clothes, I don't know. Maybe once a year.
Once a year. Okay. Well, here in this page, we have a conversation between John and Sandra. Okay. As you can see, they are cleaning their room, they are cleaning their closet. Okay. In exercise 1A says, listen, John and Sandra are cleaning out their closet. What do they find? Practice the conversation. Well, I'm gonna play the audio, Jesus. So you're gonna listen to it and you're going to follow the conversation in your book at the same time,
Okay.
okay? So let me look for the audio.
Page 76.
Okay, listen.
Unit 8. At home. Lesson A. Spring cleaning. 1. Getting started. A. Listen. John and Sandra are cleaning out their closet. What do they find? Practice the conversation. There's so much stuff in here. Are all these things really ours? I mean, whose bathing suit is this? Is it yours or your grandmother's?
Hey, it's mine, and I like it.
And whose clothes are these?
Oh, they're my sister's. She's storing some things here while she's away. The jewelry's hers, too. Oh, look at these awful earrings. She has such weird taste.
But those are yours. I bought them for you.
Oh, you did? Sorry, I guess they're not so bad.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, Jesus. So let's see. Let's practice the conversation together. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, you're going to be John. I'm going to be Sandra. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin, please.
There's so much stuff in here. Are all these things really ours? I mean, whose bathing suit is this? Is it yours or your grandmother's?
Hey, it's mine and I like it.
Whose clothes are these?
Oh, they are my sisters. She's storing some things here while she's away. The jewelry is hers too. Oh, look at these awful earrings. She has such weird taste.
But those are yours. I bought them for you.
Oh, you did? Sorry, I guess they are not so bad. Okay, now let's change roles. I'm gonna be John and you're going to be Sandra, okay?
Okay.
So let's begin. There's so much stuff in here. Are all these things really ours? I mean, whose bathing suit is this? Is it yours or your grandmother's?
Hey, it's mine, and I like it.
And whose clothes are these?
Oh, they are my sisters. She's storing some things here while she's away. The you raise hers too. Oh, look at these awful earrings. She has such great taste.
But those are yours. I bought them for you.
Oh, you did? Sorry. I guess they are not so bad.
Okay, excellent. Well, here we have a question. Remember that they are cleaning up their closets. The question is, what do they find? Jesus,
Yes.
what do they find in the closet?
Um, in the picture,
And remember in the conversation, you have the answer. What do they find while they are cleaning?
oh, clothes,
For example,
bathing suit,
okay, a bathing suit and what else?
earrings,
And some earrings.
some
Okay, so they
earrings.
found a bathing suit and some earrings. So, okay, so there is a question. Okay, so um, we have two things, two items, the bathing suit and we have the pair of earrings. So do you remember whose bathing suit is it? Do you remember?
Bathing suit is yes.
Uh-huh. Do you remember the owner of the bathing suit?
Bathing suit is Sandra's.
It's Sandra's. Okay, so you're saying the bathing suit is Sandra's. Okay, well, we can say that it's Sandra's, or we can say that it's hers. Okay, using a possessive. It's Sandra's or it's hers. How about the earrings? Whose earrings are they?
They are her sisters,
They are
Sandra's sister.
Sandra's sister. Oops. Okay, so they are Sandra's sister. Okay. Well, as you can see, we're using this question, whose. We're gonna use whose when you're asking for the owner of an item. Like whose bathing suit is this, whose earrings are they. Okay, for example, here you have this pen. If I ask you, Jesus, whose pen is it?
Is Nancy's teacher.
It's Nancy's, okay, it's Nancy's, okay, it's Nancy's. Well, let's imagine, okay, this is my cell phone. Let's imagine that this cell phone belongs to Abigail, okay? And I ask you, Jesus, whose cell phone is this?
It's Abigail's cell phone.
It's Abigail's cell phone, or it's, try to use a
Her,
possessive.
her cell phone.
It's her cell phone or it's hers only,
Her. Hers.
like that. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you another example. Mm, 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 mm. I have more examples here. Don't worry. Okay, here. Okay, so pay attention to these examples. Number one, is this pencil yours or is this your pencil? As you can see, I have two different ways of asking the same thing. Like, is this pencil yours? Is this your pencil? So we have two options. We can say, well, in this case, you can answer yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's mine, or negative form. No,
No,
it's
it's not.
not. It's not. Okay. So let's practice together, Jesus. I'm gonna ask the questions and you're going to answer. Okay.
Okay.
So let's practice. Is this pencil yours? Is this your pencil?
Um, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay. Is that bag hers? Is that her bag?
Yes, it's hers.
It's hers. Okay. Are these earrings mine? Are these my earrings?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are yours.
Yes, yes, they are, or yes, they are yours, correct. Are those books ours? Are those our books?
Yes, they are ours.
Yes, they are ours, okay. Well, one more time. If you pay attention here, we're using possessive pronouns, okay? And possessive adjectives. So I don't know if you have questions, doubts about this, Jesus?
No, teacher.
No. Do you want to take notes, Jesus, or do you want to take a
Yes,
picture?
yes, please.
Okay, so go ahead.
I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, correct. Okay, so let's go back to the book. Again, I don't know why these pages are like this. Okay,
Yes.
okay, so Jesus, below the conversation, we have the exercise B. In exercise B says, can you complete the sentences? Use the conversation above to help you. Okay, in conversation 1, you're going to complete the question. In conversation 2 and 3, you're going to complete the responses. Okay, Jesus?
Okay.
So let's do it, please.
I'm finished.
Okay, correct. So question 1 is,
Um, there are so much stuff is here. Is this?
no. Once again, in number 1, you only need a word.
Okay.
Number 1
And
is Jesus.
are ours stuff is this?
Jesus. The questions that we practice. Do you remember?
Um,
No, this is not here. It's a, what is it? Pay attention here. Okay, what do you see?
whose stuff is this?
Whose? Excellent. Whose? Yes, the number 1, whose stuff is this? And you said it's ours. Okay, number 2.
Is this writing suit yours?
Uh-huh,
Yes, it's mine.
correct. Number 3.
Are these your sister earrings? Yes, they are hers.
Perfect. Yes, thank you, Jesus. That's right.
Sorry, teacher, I'm lost today.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you working, Jesus?
Uh, mm, uh, no, but
But what I mean is, are you busy?
every day I have to to do some things.
Okay. Well, I understand. And you have children, right?
Oh, yes.
One, two, three.
Only one.
Ah, just one. And how old is he or
Yes.
she?
Uh, he's going to have 3 years in August.
He's going to be 3 years old.
Yes, he's going to be sorry.
It's a baby.
Yes, but
Hi. But babies are cute, Jesus.
yes,
Just
yes,
try to enjoy as much as you can all the time that you are with
yes,
them.
teacher.
Just try to enjoy it. It's wonderful. And time flies, okay?
Yes.
And when you least expect it, he's going to be like this.
Oh, yes.
So try to enjoy it, Jesus. Don't
Thanks, teacher.
don't get stressed, Jesus. Okay, Jesus. So here we have the grammar chart. The grammar chart, we have this question, whose, okay, this question word whose, and we're going to use possessive pronouns. Here we have the examples, okay? So let's repeat after me, please, Jesus. Whose bathing suit is this?
Whose bathing suit is this?
Whose jewelry is this?
Teacher, wait me, please.
Yes, Jesus, no problem.
I'm here, teacher, sorry.
No problem, Jesus. Okay, so let's continue. Whose clothes are these?
Whose clothes are these?
Okay, now let's continue with the responses, okay? It's my bathing suit.
It's my bathing suit.
It's mine.
It's mine.
They are your earrings.
They are your earrings.
They are yours.
They are yours.
It's her jewelry.
It's her jewelry.
It's her.
It's hers.
They are his shoes.
They are his shoes.
They are his.
They are his.
They are our things.
They are our things.
They are ours.
They are ours.
It's their stuff.
It's their stuff.
It's theirs.
It's theirs.
Okay, well, as you can see, we have two different ways to respond to this. For example, whose bathing suit is this? You can say it's my bathing suit or it's mine, and that's
It's
it.
mine.
So pay attention. With singular nouns, we're going to ask is this? And for plural nouns, we're going to ask are these?
And this.
Okay, so that's the difference. Questions, Jesus?
Teacher, which is the difference in possessive pronouns in hers to her?
So we have possessive pronouns and we have possessive adjectives. As you can see, we have mine, mine, your, their, theirs. And if you pay attention with the second column, we are not saying the noun. We are not using the object. For
Yes.
example, the first answer, it's my bathing suit. I am mentioning the object. With
Yes.
the second answer, I'm not saying the object. I'm just saying it's mine, and
Mine.
that's it. But when I say it's mine, we understand what are we talking about because of the question. For example, if you ask me, teacher, whose pen is this? I can say, oh, it's my pen, or it's my pen. But when I say it's mine, well, we understand that I'm talking about the pen. Okay?
Okay.
So once again, whose jewelry is this? It's my jewelry, or it's mine, and that's it. Or it's her jewelry, or it's hers, and that's it. So once
Okay.
again, as you can see in the first answer, we're using the object. We're mentioning the object. In the second answer, we are not saying the object, but we understand what we are talking about.
Okay.
Yes. See. Okay. Any other question, Jesus?
No, teacher.
No.
No.
Okay. So I guess we are not going to have time to continue. Give me a second, please. So I guess we're gonna do this part tomorrow, the exercise A.
Okay,
So
teacher.
hopefully tomorrow, I guess Damaris and Luis are going to be here. Well, as you can see, Jesus, today we started with the unit A. This is the lesson A. We're using possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. We're going to
Okay.
continue with the second page tomorrow, and we're going to review one more time. Okay, Jesus? So let
Okay,
me
teacher.
see the workbook. Okay, for homework, okay, let's do just one page, Jesus, page 58.
Okay.
Just the page 58. So we're gonna continue tomorrow.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Jesus, well, thank you for coming, Jesus.